Here's a preview of the new grid game you're making. It's a 2-player game rather than a puzzle. It starts on a board that's 7 by 7, and the board is initialized with player 1's pieces in the upper left and lower right, and player 2's pieces in the lower left and upper right. Here's the way the moves work. Instead of clicking on a location, it's more like checkers or chess. You have to click on the piece you want to move, and then click on a location you want it to move to. So I'm going to click on my piece, and then I'm going to click right next to me. When you click on a location that's adjacent to your own, your piece copies. It clones itself into the neighboring location. Now it's player 2's turn. So player 2 is going to move this piece, and they're going to click here, which is a jump move. So if it's a jump move, the piece doesn't clone. Instead, it actually jumps. So it gets removed from the location it used to be in and added to the target location. So you have either of those two types of move available. If you try and move further than 2, that's not allowed. So that would be too far. However, you are allowed to move diagonally. So I could do a jump that was diagonal this direction. Or you could do a jump that was diagonal that direction. Whoa, what just happened? So if you land your piece adjacent to your enemy's piece, their piece becomes your piece. And so that's a way that you can take pieces. Let's watch more of this happen. So here I'm going to clone, and now I'm going to jump this piece here. And that should clone both of these neighboring locations to be mine, like that. Notice that the cloning only happens in one step. So because I landed my piece here, those two became mine because they were adjacent to the place I landed. But once they're mine, they don't in turn convert the piece that's next to them. The conversion ends. And so what that actually means is now this piece is safe to jump here into the middle, and all the pieces become green. So thinking about how the pieces are going to change hands as you jump is part of the strategy of this game. All right, this is maybe enough of this. Eventually, the game is over when either one person runs out of pieces or the entire grid gets filled, and then you count whoever has the most pieces, and they're the winner. That's the game. Good luck, everybody.